we look at my program?
This
Look at my bubble
but I didn't anything did it. Didn't did it anything.
Wow, you have so much paper. That's all.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Mataji. There was some problem, Mataji. Can you please make me co-host again?
Sure, Mataji, I will make you Mataji.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Now I think hopefully I should be able to share. Let's see.
Govinda wala group hai.
She has to make me co-host once.
Yeah, Mataji, done Mataji.
Avery. Yes.
Yeah, I can share it now, Mataji.
Okay.
I have 2 papers of this.
Okay. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
We will start with the. Let's start with the prayers, okay?
Hare Krishna.
Om Ajnana
Atimirandasya Hare Krishna, Hare
Let's say this verse, okay? Let's say it all together because I think everyone knows it now. Yes? Yam yam vati dharan bhava. Okay, is there anyone who has just practiced it, who did not know before? Is there anyone who needs help in practicing this? Or everyone knows this now?
Yes, Mataji, we know.
Everyone knows it? Okay, only one can read this one, only once, okay? One of you want to say
Mataji, can Jagdish please go? Mataji, advice. Mataji, Jagdish.
Okay, Jagdish, go ahead, Jagdish.
Mataji, can I do the next one?
Yes. Who's that?
Advice. I want to do Krishneshwar Dhamma Pagate.
Okay. Thank you. Can someone read the translation? Chitralekha. Okay, go ahead.
Whatever state of being one remembers when he quits his body, that state he will attend without fail.
Thank you. Okay, let's say this together.
You said I can go.
Yes, go ahead.
Krishna Swadama Pagate Dharma Jnana Divitaha Kalau Nashtadi Shamnesa Mukana Mataji,
Who will want to read the translation? Okay, Karthik has raised his hand. Karthik, you want to read the translation?
Mataji, can we go?
Karthik, do you want to read translation? You have raised your hand. Or I'll give another.
Knowledge.
Okay, so who wants to read?
Jagdish.
Okay, Akshita, go ahead. Akshita.
Karthik wants to go.
Is a brilliant as the sun, and it has arisen just after the departure of Lord Krishna. To his own abode accompanied by religion, knowledge, etc. Persons who have lost their vision due to the dense darkness of ignorance in the age of Kali shall get light from this Purana. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. So we will move to the story, okay? The story is Ajamil gets second chance. So what we saw so far, let's revise the story, okay? So as we all know, Ajamil was born in a fine Brahmana family and was always truthful, well-mannered, and self-controlled. So one day what happened? He went to the forest and saw a woman and he got attracted. What was the name of that woman? Rama. He couldn't stop thinking about her. His mind became out of control and he completely fell down from his Brahmanical qualities. Not just he got attracted to her, he started doing lot of other things also, bad things. Which ones? Cheating people, gambling, taking money from others, robbing. We saw all this, right? Do you all remember?
Yeah.
Later what happened? Ajamil and Kama, they had 10 sons. And the youngest one, what was his name? What was the name of the youngest son?
Narayana.
And was very much dear to Ajamil. So he was attached to his wife and children. And as and how he started to grow old, he started to think, now who will take care of my son Narayan? What will happen to him if I die? One day what happens? Death knocked on his door. The three horrible creatures came in front of him and they started to take him away. You know that, remember that picture, like how they started to pull out his soul. Just then he got so scared, he started to call out his son's name, Narayan, oh Narayan. Then what happened? Because he said those words, Vishnu Dutas came because they heard it and they stopped the Yamadutas and they explained the glories of chanting the holy name that we already saw. You all remember, right? And they also told the reasons why they should not take him with them. So we already saw this. I hope you all remember, right? Then Vishnu Dutas saved Ajamil and they went back without hearing anything from Ajamil. Ajamil was actually feeling grateful. He wanted to say something to them, but they did not hear anything. They just went back because they wanted him to glorify the Lord and not them. So they just went back. Then Ajamil comes back to his senses and he regrets a lot for his past deeds. He remembers all his past deeds, whatever he did. What all he did, he forgot about his Brahmanical qualities because he got attracted to Kama. He completely forgot what he was doing from his childhood. And he did not even take care of his old parents. He started to regret a lot for that.
Mataji,
Yes?
can you mute everyone? I can't really hear you.
Okay, those who have noise from background, please mute themselves. I don't know if I can do it. Okay. So he remembered all these past deeds, what all he did. Like he left his family, he left his wife, he left his parents, he did not take care of his old parents. How he got attracted by Kama and started to do lot of many other bad things along with that. He remembered everything and he started to regret a lot. Then he decided to become a pure devotee of the Lord. So This is all we saw so far. So let's see what happens next. So you all remember so far, right? I hope you all remember this. So next, what happens? Ajamil thought, okay, he should have been actually in the hell because he did all this because of his all past karma. He remembered what all he did and he regretted so much, and he himself thought, actually I should have been in the hell. But luckily, Vishnuduta saved him because they heard him calling Narayan. They came and they saved him. And just by the short association of the Vishnudutas, what happened? He got the strength to give up his material life and all his desires, material desires. So although there were also Yamadutas, right? There were Yamadutas as well as Vishnudutas. But the association of Vishnudutas was so strong. He completely got back to his senses and he got the strength to give up his material life. So here the first point to learn is how the association of Vishnudutas was so important for Ajamil. We already learned about the association in last class, so I will not go into detail, but here again it makes us realize that how the short span of association of Vishnudutas also helped Ajamil to forget about his all the past deeds, and it is helping him to make a pure devotee of the Lord. Is everyone clear here with this? Yes? Next, what happens when Ajamil realized that because of the mercy of Vishnu, he was given a second chance. So he decided to completely control his mind and senses and perform devotional service constantly. He realized that he got a second chance. See, I have highlighted that word second chance, which is so important. He was so lucky. He got a second chance in life. He did not die. Yamadutas did not take him away. He was still there and he got a second chance because of the Vishnudutas. So what he decided? He decided that now I'm going to control my mind and senses and I'm going to perform devotional service constantly. He's regretting for his past deeds. And he did not want to make the same mistake again. He had decided that he did not want to make same mistakes again. So he immediately left for a holy place called Haridwar. Anyone knows about this place? He went to Haridwar. And he stayed there at a Vishnu temple and served the Lord faithfully, and soon he was fully absorbed in thinking of Krishna. So he decided that he was going to serve the Lord now constantly. So he went there, stayed in the temple, and he started to do his devotional service. So after that, what happened? After some days, when Ajamil was meditating on the Lord with his mind completely fixed, he had become a pure devotee. So he had completely fixed his mind on Krishna. He again saw the Vishnudutas who had saved him from Yamadutas. Again, those Vishnudutas came. So they had gone away for some time to let Ajamil have time to become a pure devotee. So those Vishnudutas had gone away just for Ajamil to have some time to become a pure devotee. So when they came back, Ajamil recognized them. He recognized that, okay, these are the Vishnudutas who had saved me, who gave me the second chance. So he bowed down and gave up his material body in Haridwar. So he realized that they have come to take me, and then he gave up his material body there. And he regained a spiritual body which never becomes diseased or old. And Vishnudutas laid him a fabulous airplane made of gold. He boarded the airplane and traveled directly to the abode of Lord Vishnu. Isn't it wonderful that Ajamil, he used his second chance wisely, and then that's how he went back to the abode of Lord Vishnu, as you can see here in this picture. So here, the question is, Why Vishnudutas went back without talking to Ajamil? Anyone wants to say? Anyone wants to give the answer here?
Want people to glorify their Lord, not them.
Huh?
Yeah. Because they want Jamil to glorify the Lord and not them, because the servant of Lord Vishnu. And they
Yeah,
want
they went back without talking to him. But why they gave him the time? Why did they give him, like, why they went back?
so that he could like, because all the devotees Krishna has to do some spiritual activities before they go to the spiritual abode. So they gave Jamil a last chance to
Yes.
regain his mind in Krishna consciousness.
Yes, as I have highlighted here, they went back because they just wanted to give him some time to become a pure devotee. So they gave him a second chance. But it doesn't happen with everyone, right? So Jamil, because of the mercy, he got the second chance. So do you all think Jamil would have got the abode of Lord if he had not used the second chance wisely?
No.
Mataji, he would have gotten the Lord if he had used the second chance like really badly or something. No.
What would have happened if he had again done the same things again? Like
he would have gone to hell like the and he would get lots of punishment.
yes, and there is no point of
Punishment
getting
from
a second
Yamaraj.
chance, right? There is no point of getting a second chance then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So we will see how important it is to get a second chance in life. What should be our attitude? What we should first of all think, if we get a second chance, what we should think? Not everyone gets a second chance in life, always. Have you ever heard someone getting a second chance easily at the time of death or anything? No, everyone doesn't get.
No.
So we have to value it completely and we should be grateful. Oh, I'm so thankful to Krishna, I got a second chance. Not everyone gets it. Or we should just think, okay, I have got a second chance. Now I'm going to do the same things again. I'm going to enjoy my life again. Which is a correct attitude? What do you think we should do? We again enjoy the life?
No, you should do the correct one.
Yes, we should feel grateful and we should like how Ajamil decided to forget about the old path and he walked on to the new path. We should also have the same attitude. We have to think how we can work on our mistakes which we have made and walk on to the new path. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever you get a second chance, there are always two paths. So suppose now you made a mistake, but you get a second chance. Suppose your parents are giving you a second chance. Okay, no problem. Now I give you a second chance. So again, you have two paths in front of you. One takes you to the old path where you can make the same mistakes. And one takes you to the new path where you can rectify your mistakes.
New path.
Right?
New path.
Yes. So we always have two paths in front of us. Which one you would like to take? Would you like to do the same
Right
again?
The right way.
New path, right.
So whenever we make a mistake and whenever we get a second chance, we should always think, okay, now I have the two paths in front of me. One always will take me to the same mistakes. One will take me to the path where I can rectify my mistakes, where I can work on my mistakes. So we should always think how we can improve, how we can work on our mistakes. So it is our choice that will decide. So there is a very nice quote by His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. The choices we make in each moment decide our destination. The choices we make is very, very important. They decide where we are going to. So we have to, whenever we are doing something, we have to think, oh, is there anything bad on this path? Even if you think there is 1% bad, we can immediately change our path and walk onto the right path. Do you all agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
Done like this before, like you have realized it. Okay. Would anyone like to share that? Okay, I have realized my mistake and then I decided that I don't want to do this again, and then I completely changed it. Anyone wants to share anything that you learned from your mistakes?
Mataji,
Because
I
we keep
learned
making
that
mistakes, right? Who wants to
Mataji,
share?
one time, Mataji, can Pari say?
Yes, Pari, go ahead.
So Mataji, the mistake I made was that I was practicing my Hindi, and then one day, and then I accidentally I made the third wrong, and then my mom taught me, and then I got a second chance to do it. Because she was preparing me for a test, and then in India, so then I was doing it, and then I got a second chance, but then and then I did, but it was a bit wrong. So then my mom's like, she kept on doing it, but then like I didn't get it because I didn't get the whole other top.
Okay.
And then she finally slapped me, and then I learned that after she slapped me, I learned it. And then I learned that I learned my mistake, that was that because my attention was somewhere else. So then I learned that my mistake. I learned that if someone is trying to teach you, pay full attention and don't do anything else.
Okay, very good. Thank you for sharing that, Pari. So
Mataji,
you did not... Yes?
can we go?
Okay, Ria, go ahead.
So, when I was in kindergarten, my teacher gave me a math problem, and I got it wrong the first time. Then she gave me a second chance, and I got it right,
Yes.
and I learned it.
Yes. So you all know how it is important to utilize the second chance wisely, right? We don't again go to the same old path. Then what is the point? Then we may not get another chance again, right? Thank you for sharing that, Ria. We'll go to the next. So let's see what is meant by atonement. I think we have already seen this, but I want someone to read this, please. Just see it in short.
Mataji, can I go?
Anyone would like to read?
Can I go? Mataji, can I go? Can Sivya go?
Who?
Kusi go? Kusi?
Sivya. Okay, Sivya, go. First line.
Atonement is an act of reparation for a wrong or injury.
Okay. Atonement is an act where we try to repair our wrong deeds. We regret a lot, and then we try to think how we can repair our mistakes. Who wants to say the next?
Can I, Mataji? Can I?
Ridik,
Mataji,
Radhika. You want to say Radhika?
ABCD blocks. Go bring it.
Accept. Go ahead.
Vidita Kandurika Mataji,
Yes, Mataji.
can you make me the co-host Mataji so that I can mute them?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, Radhika, are you reading the second one, or I'll give you another one chance?
Accept some difficulties voluntarily and reduce the bad reaction.
Yes, so we can accept some difficulties voluntarily. Like, even though it is difficult for us to do, we accept it voluntarily and we try to reduce the bad reactions. Okay, and the last one, anyone wants to read? Sai Khushi?
Mataji, can we go?
Okay, Ria, you can go. I think nobody will.
The action of repairing something which we have done wrong in the past.
Yeah, the same thing again. Like we try to repair some actions which went wrong. So we are trying to repair them and make it correct. So this is called atonement. So there are 3 types of atonements. Do you all remember this? Which we have seen already? Anyway, we'll go through it again in short. So there are three. First type is karma or fruitive actions, like blindly repeating the same action without forgetting the reactions had in the past. So what happens? Some people they think that if they go to temple and confess about their sins, they think that it is all done. Now I'm out of the sins, and then again they are ready to make the sins again and again. Like how they go to the Ganges and they take holy dip and they think that, okay, my sins are all gone. Now they are again ready to make new sins. And when this sinful tendency, one cannot give up.
Smarter than that.
Huh?
Krishna is in everyone's heart, so he's smarter than that and he knows your intention.
Yes, yes, correct. Intention actually it matters. True. It's all about our intentions and
the
purpose.
example can be that like an elephant bathes in
Yes, yes, I have it here.
the
Very
river and
good.
then he comes out and then does that again and again and then
Yes, right. So you
what's the
remember
point
this,
of
right?
bathing?
Elephant is taking nice clean bath, and what happens when he comes out again? He's throwing the dirt on it. What is the use of bathing, right? So this is what people do who are in the fruitive actions. They think that, okay, I'm out of sins now because I did this, I did that, I went to Ganges, I took the dip in the water, and then I went to temple, I confessed. Now I'm again ready to make the sins.
Yeah, elephants
The
also
first type of atonement.
Elephants also they take mud baths, but then they wash themselves and then they go again.
Yes.
Especially when it's summer because it's so hot.
Yes. What is the second type? Knowledge-based actions, jnana. So person they are feeling, actually they regret a lot. They feel very much shameful and they repent a lot. And they even cry for their sinful activities. And they take a vow that, okay, I'm not gonna do this again. But what happens when there is some conducive situation, they again make the same mistake. There is a purification, but it is very slow and gradual. The example is the fire in the forest of the bamboo. So how everything is burned to ashes, and it seems like there is complete removal of bamboo. There are no bamboo trees there. It looks like that when they're after the fire. But when the rain comes again, the roots of the bamboo that are deep in the earth, again they begin to grow. That's what happens. Even though we have taken a vow, some people, they again make the same mistakes when the desire arises in the heart. So similarly, although person may feel so ashamed and repent, vowing never to engage in sinful acts again, after some time when the situation is conducive, the desire comes and that person again act in the sinful ways. The third one is the actions based on bhakti or path of bhakti. This is the path actually we should all take up, giving up all other processes and exclusively engaging in bhakti. But what happens when we take the path of bhakti? Gradually, all desires to commit sin will reduce, and on the attainment of love for Krishna, when we gain the love for Krishna, the tendency for sin will be finished and never comes again. So when we take up the path of bhakti, that tendency itself of making mistakes goes away. We never make any mistakes because of the path of bhakti. So there is a nice verse here, how bhakti uproots the sins. Kechit kevalya bhaktya vasudeva parayanaha akham dunvanti katsyena niharam eva bhaskaraha. Can anyone read this translation, please? Who did not get a chance? Yeah, Balram, go ahead. Balram, you did not get a chance, right?
Who has adopted complete and loyal devotional service for Krishna can uproot the weeds of sinful actions with no possibility that they will receive.
Revive.
Right. He can do this simply by discharging devotional service, just as the sun can immediately dissipate fog by its rays.
Yes. So what happens when we take up the path of devotional service? Krishna uproots all the bits of sinful actions within us. It's like how the sun comes out and all the fogs and all the clouds go away. It's like that. Our tendency of making mistakes, it immediately goes away when we take up the path of bhakti. So how can we use second chance Krishna conscious way in our life, day-to-day life? So here we have to think if our action is really pleasing Krishna or not. Like we keep making mistakes, we make a lot of mistakes that we will see the examples, but always we have to think, is it really pleasing Krishna or not? So each day we have to take as a second chance given by Krishna and try to work on our mistakes. Do you all agree? Because each day we are getting is the mercy of Krishna, right? It is like a second chance. So we have to think what all mistakes we made in the past. How can I rectify those mistakes? So it's like a second chance for us. So sometimes what happens, we have to, some kids, they like to kill the ants or insects or hurting animals. Do you think it is pleasing Krishna?
No.
Who's
No.
no?
No.
No.
Other examples, when we keep messing up the room again and again and we don't clean up, we play and we don't clean up the room. Our parents keep telling us, you have to clean up the room, you have to clean up the room. We don't do it still. And even when we are fighting with the sibling, parents keep telling us how we should cooperate and stay happily together. But we don't listen. We keep making the same mistake again and again. So we should take it as a second chance and think, okay, next time how I can improve myself, how I can keep the room clean, how I can take this baby steps slowly, little by little, and how I can improve myself. Each time you can take it as a second chance. Or do you all think any other examples where parents keep telling you about something again and again, and yet you don't do it? Can anyone like to tell me honestly?
Like your parents let you tell you, like they let you play outside with other friends. Like, so basically I live in a devotee community in LA.
Okay.
So basically it's like maybe 4 apartments and there's kids, devotee kids. So my parents let me play outside and they tell me to come at some specific time, but I don't come. And then every time they tell me that.
Okay.
My mom tell me to study, but I don't do.
Yeah, that's what happens. What happens when we keep watching TV? We don't realize about the time. And
Mataji, when I watch TV, I just like it so much.
And
My
later
dad
we-
keeps on telling me to off the TV, and then I don't. I keep looking in me too.
So nicely, you're all confessing that. So we know
Yeah.
about it, right? We know about our mistakes.
Yeah,
Mataji, you're muted.
So it's so nice to see that you're all confessing. So that means we know about our mistakes. Yes? Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
So we have to think how we can improve. By taking it as a second chance. Okay, I have got another chance now. How I can improve myself. There is another example is how we don't respect or we are just being disobedient to parents. We don't listen to them immediately. And we just keep playing video games. We don't realize about the time. We keep playing and then later by the end of the day, we regret a lot. Oh, I could have done this. I could have read something nice. I could have studied. But what happens? We still again and again get attracted even the next day. Next day again is the same. There is no improvement. Do you all think we should do that?
No.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
So each time now when your parents are telling you to do something again and again, we have to think, okay, how I can improve myself next time. Okay? So that's why here it's very important how you should take the path of bhakti. So can anyone tell me who are all chanting?
Akshita.
Chanting.
Akshita chanting.
Very good. So nice. Everyone is
Akshita
chanting. I know
chanting.
most of you are nice.
Akshita chanting.
So there is so we have a day from 10 to 11 EST. We have a chanting call. If anyone is interested, please join that call for chanting, because some of the kids have already started to join chanting that time.
Wait, Mataji, what time is it?
From 10 to 11 EST. So if it is CST, it's 9 to 10.
Student.
So you can join, join, chant along with association of other kids.
Mataji, I will join. Mataji, I'm new student. Is it children
Yes, we will post it in the group. So if possible, please join. And now there is Krishna Katha is going on, like how Krishna is killing all the demons. That stories are also wonderful stories going on until Janmashtami. So you can also join those stories. Okay.
Mataji, what time was the story?
Krishna Mataji, I think Padma Sakhi
chanting that
Mataji.
time, so I would love to chant with you all, with all your association.
Mataji, what time is it? Krishna Katha?
Krishna Katha starts from 11 to 12 EST.
PST?
Yes. So we will send this information in the group also. Okay.
AM or PM?
EST and CST would be 1 hour behind, so it would be 10 to 11 Katha and 9 to 10 chanting.
Mataji, we'll send that in the group
We will
again.
send it in
I
the
think
group. Okay.
Yeah, Padma Sakhi Mataji will be there. Yeah.
We have an art class now. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Bol Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mami.
Hare Bol Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Bol Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare.
Drawing करना
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Bol Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Who is that? Okay. So thank you for so so what we will do is, it's a very simple drawing. I know you all know this, but I purposefully chose this because we are seeing Ajamila's chapter, and Ajamila is supposed to go to hellish planets, right? So today we will do the 14 planetary systems, and we will see who is reciting in each loka. Okay, so this is very easy. You have to just draw a circle. 14 planetary systems, right? So we have to write 14 names. So please draw a circle and then make 2 equal semicircles. Like, I mean to say, make it 2 equal halves, so that you will have 7 upper planetary systems and 7 lower planetary systems. So please draw a circle and you just tell me when you're done. Circle.
Can you wait for me?
Yes. Yes.
Mataji, I'm just doing it. Mataji, I'm ready. Instruction paper?
Yes, whoever is ready, it's on the screen. Just draw a circle, and after you draw a circle, please see that. So, yeah, in the picture, what did I do? I drew the upper 7 planetary system, the spaces to write the names. So, you have upper 7, lower planetary systems are 7, and in the between, Mataji, can you show the next slide? Yes. See, so in between we have Bhuloka, right? So Bhuloka is in the middle, and on the top of Bhuloka you have 7 lines, and under the Bhuloka you have 7 lines. So because we have 7 planetary systems on the top and on the bottom. If you finish this, as we write the name, we will see who is residing there.
What do we have to do? Mataji,
Yes.
does that mean we have to write?
No.
Mataji,
I brought it.
Mataji, what do we have to do?
I have these only.
What's
Can
upper
one of
door?
you start?
Can you send it in WhatsApp, the names?
Yes, I will send in the WhatsApp also. See, that is the center one is Bhuloka. On top of Bhuloka, you have Bhuvarloka.
Mataji, will you send the slides in the WhatsApp group?
Yes, I will send.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. So who is staying in Bhuloka? Who knows?
Us, all of us. Krishna.
Yes. Yes, human beings who are mortals. Right? We are all mortals. We are not immortal. So in Bhuloka, human beings are staying. And who is staying in Bhuvarloka? Who knows?
And then after us.
Who is that?
Mataji, my battery is low.
Yeah. So in Bhuvarloka, we have ghostly spirits staying there. Bhuloka, humans are staying. On top of Bhuloka, we have Bhuvarloka. In Bhuvarloka, there are ghostly spirits staying there.
Mataji, who is staying on Bhuvarloka?
On Bhuvarloka, we have ghostly spirits, ghosts.
Mataji, what's in Satyaloka?
What is that?
What's in Satyaloka?
Yeah, we are going one by one. Okay, so Bhuloka, humans. Bhuvarloka, ghostly spirits. Swargaloka, the demigods are staying there. Swargaloka, the demigods are staying.
Mataji, what is Bharvaloka?
Yeah, see, in Bhuloka, humans. Bhuvarloka, ghostly spirits. Swargaloka, demigods. And you know, in Swarga, they are demigods.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yes. In Maharloka, which is on top of the Swargaloka, there is Bhrugumuni staying there. Bhrugumuni. So on top of Maharloka, there is Janaloka, and Prajapatis are staying in Janaloka. And on top of that, Tapoloka. In Tapoloka, there are 4 Kumaras staying. I'll repeat again. And you ask Satyaloka, that is the place where Lord Brahma is staying. In the last semester, we have seen that shloka, right? Abrahma Bhuvana Loka. So even you are going to that Brahma Loka, that Satya Loka, again you have to come back to Bhuloka after you finish off your lifetime there. So these are all the upper planetary systems. Bhur, Bhuvar, Swarga, Mahar, Jana, Tapo, Satya Loka. Did you all write till there?
Can you repeat?
Bhuloka. Yes, I repeat. Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Swargaloka, Maharloka. I said Bhrugumuni is staying there. Janaloka, Prajapatis are staying. Tapoloka, 4 Kumaras are staying. Satyaloka, Lord Brahma is staying.
But is tell the meanings?
So now you have the lower planetary systems. I wrote in red. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala. We all learned this, right? In the last, some of you who joined. So these are all. Huh?
Does all the lower planets have? Do you write Loka in those?
No. No. There is no Loka. Just Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala.
Okay, I understand.
So you know who is staying in Atala? In Atala planet, which is under Bhuloka. Atala planet, who is staying is the son of Mayadhanava. You remember in the last semester that we discussed, we have seen a person called Mayadhanava. He just builds anything, he constructs everything with magics. Like he gave, like helicopters. There are big airplanes and helicopters that Mayadhanava can build, but nobody can see. So he know all the magics. He's very well versed in all the magics. So the son of Mayadanava stays in Atala Loka. And you know who stays in Vitala? Vitala Loka, Lord Shiva is staying here. Lord Shiva has many places where he stays. This is one of the place. So these are the leaders there. Shiva, Vitala Loka Shiva is there. And Sutala, our Bali Maharaj is there. You know that, right? Vamandev pastime where Bali Maharaj, Krishna keeps his head as Krishna keeps his leg on Vamanadev. And he just pushes him to the lower plan. But you know what? What did Krishna promise? Krishna said he will be the doorkeeper of Bali Maharaj's planet, right? So Bali Maharaj is in Sutala. And who is in Talatala? The demon Mayadanava is in Talatala. His son is in Atala, but Mayadanava is in Talatala.
What is Sutala, Mataji?
Sutala, Bali Maharaj is staying there.
Mataji, what is Talatala?
In Talatala, Mayadanava is staying.
Mataji, but is it Bali Maharaj good?
Maya demon stays there.
Sorry? Yes.
Is
And
it
then
Bali
you know who
Maharaj
is
good?
Bali Maharaj showed complete surrender, right?
Yeah, that's why. Why is he in the lower planetary systems?
See, they don't mind because he is completely surrendered. They don't mind to go wherever Krishna wants them to go. He's just staying there. But you know, Lord Vamana is there in that planet, and Lord Krishna is he's being his doorkeeper. So for him, that place, for us, we say it is lower planetary system. But for a devotee, wherever Krishna is there, wherever if Krishna, they'll feel happy to do that.
Usually the lower planetary systems are for demons.
Actually, you know, all the punishments takes place actually under the Patala also. There is something called as Naraka Loka subdivision. So under the Patala, there is Naraka Loka, which is the office of Yamaraj. So all the bad people will go there to that Naraka Loka, where there are, I think, 28 or 27 subdivisions where they are getting lots of punishments.
Mataji, is it okay if your circle is weird?
That's okay. So let me.
I have finished my writing of Satyaloka, Tabloka, Janaloka.
Yes. So write the lower one. Yes, right. The lower planetary. Atala, Vitala, Sutala.
Yeah. I'm finished, Mataji.
Yes. Mataji, next slide. Maybe you can.
I'm finished.
So in Mahatala, there are Nagas reciting. Rasatala, there are Daityas. And in Patala, there is one more family of Nagas. The leader of Nagas, Vasuki. Vasuki is reciting there. So now what is happening? All this planetary systems, from where is it coming? You have to mute yourself, please. So now because it's very difficult to draw Vishnu and Brahma, I just wrote the name. So we all know that from the navel of the Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu, what comes? The lotus stem comes, and there is a lotus flower on top. And who is sitting there? Brahma. Brahma is sitting, right? So Mataji, can you please show that third slide? Where I do? Yes. See, that's why, I wrote Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu, and from him is coming this green lotus stem. I'm showing in this picture. See, the lotus stem is coming. I'm showing on my screen also. So please draw that lotus stem.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, I cannot hear your voice.
Oh, sorry, Mataji.
Vitala Loka? Mataji?
Yes.
Who lives in Vitala Loka, Mataji?
Lord Shiva, Lord Shiva.
Okay, Mataji. And who lives?
Sorry? Can you ask?
Sutala?
In Sutala, Bali Maharaj.
And in Talatala?
Mayadanava.
And Mahatala?
The Nagas, the serpents.
Okay, and in Rasatala,
Daityas.
and in Patala.
Patala, there is again one more Naga family staying. You know, the leader of Nagas is Vasuki, right? So Vasuki is staying there.
And in Narak, Yamaraj.
Yes, under Patala, you can write Narakaloka just to understand that there is Narakaloka. And in that Narakaloka, there are 28 hells.
Okay.
Based on, you know, some are put in hot water, some are put in hot fire, some are asked to touch a hot fire of ball, some are fried in deep oil. So all those punishments happens in those 28 hells in Narakaloka. So now we all know that there is Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu is lying down. He's sleeping in the ocean, Garbhodaka Sai ocean, right? Please don't draw the blue inside the circle. I made a mistake. In the next picture, I corrected it. The ocean is under the circle that you have drawn. So from that ocean, in that ocean, Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu is sleeping, and from his navel is this lotus flower coming.
Mataji, how do you draw the lotus flower?
How do you draw? Mataji, can you show? Yes, see, you have to draw one sleeping line. After you draw the sleeping line, see, there is one bud that I showed like a raindrop.
Mataji.
Yes, see, like you have to please draw one sleeping line, and then there is this bud on the top. And then see, I'm showing you on the screen. Like that, and then you have to keep extending. Mataji, maybe next slide you can show.
Mataji.
See?
Mataji, do we do it in the front, in the middle, or in the sides?
No, on the top. Mataji, see, this is just separate lotus that I have just drawn. Wait, Mataji will show the slide, then you'll on the top of the stem.
Mataji.
See, like that.
Mataji.
Because it is very difficult to draw Brahma, I just wrote Brahma.
Mataji.
Yes?
Can you tell me what is Swargaloka, Mahaloka, Jnanaloka, and Tapaloka? What live in them?
See, my son, I'll tell you. My son, he drew even Brahma on the top. See? He just tried. If you want, if you know if somebody is very good and likes drawing, you can draw.
Like, what I mean is, like, in Bhurgaloka, there's ghostly spirits. What's in
Yes, in Swargaloka, there are demigods. In Maharloka, there is Bhrugumuni. And in Janaloka, there are Prajapatis. In Tapoloka, there are 4 Kumaras.
Mataji, and what are Prajapatis?
Just a minute.
They are called progenitors, meaning father of the universe, father of people.
I was muted. Yes.
Mataji, what is this word, the black thing that you write? I don't understand. Garba. The green. The black one that you write it.
The green line which is showing.
Mataji, you wait for 10 minutes since I hadn't wrote it yet.
See, I will send you this slide and I will send you the names who is reciting. I have that picture, so I'll send. You can see that and you can refer. Okay.
What is in Jnanaloka again?
Sorry.
What is in Jnanaloka again?
Janaloka, it's not Gnanaloka. Jana, Prajapatis. Mataji just told it, they're progenitors.
Tapaloka.
Prajapatis increase the population.
Mataji, can you show how to make the lotus flower? From Sheti Kitty Lotu Chutulate. Isn't Tapaloka again? What is
Oh, Tapolo.
Krishna Mataji? What is in Tapaloka?
I muted you. You are singing song. Please be on
It's
mute.
not Tapaloka, it is Tapoloka. Four Kumaras are staying there.
Okay. Mataji, can you show? Mataji, can you show? What is the name of the third loka? Mataji, we are doing Kahoot today.
No, Kahoot is next week.
Yeah, Mataji. Yeah. So we are going to wind up, kids. Do it fast. Another 1 minute you have.
Mataji, we can send the PPTs also. They can see and
Yeah, they can see.
I'm drawing lotus flower. Okay.
Okay. Sadhna Saki Mataji will send you the PPT on the WhatsApp. I mean the picture drawing. Okay?
okay, thank you. We will...
Mataji, do we have to color it?
Yes, you see, I have colored the picture. You can color however you want, but I just colored it that way. You can see in the PPTs that I will send you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji.